Hi everyone, welcome to my crafty desk. My name is Sandra and I am so happy to be crafting with you today. I just thought I would turn the camera back on today. Just got through filming the Easter thing a little while ago, and then I started working on the Birdie journal while everything was uploading and doing its thing, and I thought, oh, it's all done. So I'm working on this Birdie journal that needs to get completed and sent off. So I thought, why not just turn the camera back on? Before we get into it too far, though, I just want to say thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for everybody that's been subscribing, that has subscribed, that's been liking and commenting and giving me some feedback. I really, really appreciate it, and I look forward to all those comments. I really do. It's fun. I don't know how, as time goes on, I'm sure like I won't be able to keep up with answering every single thing, but it is nice. It is nice to know that, somebody read your stuff and that they responded, and I get that. So I'm really trying to do that, and I am so appreciative of it too. So my camera may just cut off on us because my iPhone storage space is being very wonky. And I deleted all kinds of stuff, everything. I deleted all the family photos, everything off of there. I did save them to the computer first, but still, and instead of the iPhone storage giving me more storage, it went up, which I don't know, maybe it has to do something. So I'm gonna punch a hole in this later, but all that, my tools to do that are packed in a bag and taken upstairs for evening crafting. I'm gonna do some crafting with not with my husband. While we watch TV, I'll be doing the crafting. He'll just kind of glance over at me every now and then. But I need to get the Easter stuff finished for the kids and get that sent off as soon as possible. And I want to get this Birdie journal done and sent to its person as soon as possible. I want to have it done by this weekend. Okay, so there's some more. Where's my glue eraser? I'm gonna pop up every now and then just to check that camera. So you're gonna hear my squeaky chair. So I really do like my glue eraser. I keep one over at my my collage desk too. But there we go. And it's okay. It's a little piece there, but that's okay. It's not too intrusive. Oh, there's a saying. There's a saying. They say, find your fire. Oh, I like that one. Find your fire. Let's get this put on there. So if my video cuts off, I apologize. I'm trying to keep checking it so that I can be in control when we get to a certain place, maybe turn it off before that happens, but I don't always win the race. So I think right there's fine. I think I've got enough layering up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this glue so it's faster to get stuff done. This book is pretty much done. I mean, like, not pretty much done. It's so close to being done. Like, I just need to do some finishing touches in here and get it sent off. I like this. This is just another one of those plain tags, and it doesn't have anything on it. So I will be doing some stamping on these. So that I do know. I have a little list here, so I'll go back later and do a little bit of stamping, and then I'll add a little cluster of something. Oh, actually, maybe. I think I have those right here. What did I do with them? I think I have them right here. What did I do with them? She says. Okay, here they are. Good. Let's get some more stuff on my desk. Why not? So, ooh, we should make some of these. Wouldn't these be fun to make? I don't think these ones have buttons, and I think it's already bulky. And these are already going to be a little bit bulky, but I have some of these. Oh, that's a cute one. I don't think it matches that, though. So maybe that doesn't match that. I don't know. I don't know. There's also these things we just made the other day. I took all my stamps out of these things. They were driving me crazy, and then I thought, this is perfect for this stuff. Then I can just scoop stuff up and throw it in there. Because that's how we get those days where we get to do organization and cleaning. Where did my tag go? So I think that'll be fine. I think it just needs something. Cute little label. And, whoops. Everything's just gonna fall, huh? It's just gonna fall out. Maybe I'll do it inside the bucket here and just kind of look at it, let it kind of slide down in there. if I see anything. I feel like these colors, it's not this page. It's just not this page. So we're gonna move on. We just didn't find it. So I know I'm gonna be doing some stamping, so that'll just have to wait. Although that's kind of cute. Like I don't want to bulk it up. Okay, but that has to live there, don't you think? Like seriously, that's cute. It's just that little added touch right there. I just feel like it's so like, it needs a little something. Okay. Okay, you talked me into it. There we go. And lay that one down. Now that dries clear. So I don't know if you have these book weights. I'm just gonna give you a little tip here. Or anything that's heavy, but I have my baby wipes that I keep right here, and I open them up, and then half the time I'm using them, I open them up, and then I forget, and I leave it open, and I come back down the next day, I'm like, oh man, why did I do that? So what I do is I leave my book weight, actually this is where it lives, because I can still get in there, and then it pushes it. You can't really see it, so I have it like this, and then when I get in there and get one, and then it pushes it back down. So even if I don't snap that thing down, like the snap, it's still closed. Not completely because it's not snapped, but it's closed pretty good. Better than what it was. So just thought I would share that quick little tip. So I use a lot of baby wipes with my crafting. Okay, this is cute. So I'm thinking, I had two things in here, and now I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and just do one. And I can move this someplace else because it's so fat. See, this was so cute. I had to stick it here, and it's puffy. It's fluffy and puffy. This, though, needs a little topper. And what can we do there? I feel like it just needs like a little bit of a ruffle or something. What do we have? Do we have anything handy that won't look nice? That's too colorful. That's too fluffy. All right. I think we'll come back to that. We can come back to this, we can do. Oh, actually, I like this. So let's do this. Let's move this girl there, and then we're gonna do, well, that's just gonna cover that up. Do you wanna see it say guest check? I don't think you have to. I don't have to see it. I don't have to see it. So I'm gonna use this glue that I'm like really loving. So this is a guest check that I used a glue stick. Or nope, it's Mod Podge. But it feels like a glue stick. Maybe I did two things. And I put this napkin down. I did it so long ago. That's all I did. And then it was one of those projects where it's like, I'm gonna do just this much right now and then see what happens later. Oh, I want that edge right there cut off. There we go. Okay, there we go. So what I'm doing here is I'm just using that glue, and then I'm just pinching with my fingers, trying to pinch with my fingers to give it that little bit of a ruffled look. So depending on what you're using, depends on the glue that you use. So I always used the Fabri-Tac, but the glue dries so incredibly like thick and hard. And since I come across this glue in my stash, I don't even know where I got it. I don't think I actually bought it from the store. I think I bought it in a yard sale. Maybe somebody else must have had it. Or somebody gave it to me. There's always that too. So, there. Anyways, this doesn't seem to be as thick, I guess, so far, as I've been able to tell. But I don't think you can sew through it, so that's kind of a bummer. I was looking online, and I guess Crafter's Pick does have a sewing one, but it doesn't say anything about it being like this kind of super glue thing that on the label. So maybe one day I'll try it and see. But there, that's all it needed, don't you think? Let's put that back in there. Just a little something, just a little something extra, just to kind of cuten it up. Now that's fine, and that's got an envelope, and this envelope actually has something in there. Okay, so we can just leave that as is. We've got some washi tape deco going on. Let's see, what's going on here? Oh, this is the middle, right? And I never did finish this, so this, perfect example of one of those things I was telling you about. So I sewed my signature with this open. So I took this paper and I sewed it first. I sewed all the way around it, except the top. And then I had it open up in my signature, and then I sewed my signature into my cover. Then I have the knots in here. Now, I will say, next time I think what I like to do, and I think that's what I did on this other one, I like the knot to not be on the inside of my little thing because it's, you can see here how it's just trying to burst out of it. So I'm gonna do some reinforcement there. However, if this pocket was up enough and the knot was down here and not in the pocket, I wouldn't have this issue. Or if I sewed it the other way and had the knot coming out here and had like a little bow on the outside, which I can still do this decorative thing if I want to, even with that. So there's a couple of different options that I know of that I'm gonna try next time. But this is where we are, so this is where we stay. So now my tails also come through this. I was kind of thinking about trying to poke a hole here and then pull these down here, and then I thought, man, I don't know. I just don't know. Or do I just get rid of these altogether, cut them down, just give them this little snippety snip, and then, because this is gonna get sealed, and this is gonna be the pocket. So if I cut the hole, if I made a hole through here, down here, you can see how it's not attached down here because the last signature poke is right there. So they would just come through here and they would just dangle down. I don't know. I don't know if I'd like that either. I just don't know. Somebody help me. I could always just do that and just have them coming out. I just feel like they're so, like, you're just stuck with it. Like if you don't like them, like if you get this and you're like, oh, I don't really like stuff hanging out of it, you're kind of stuck because you can't get in there. So, help. Give me your opinion. Your opinion is wanted and needed. So I just stuck all these little tags in here. I actually have a little idea for those later on. Again, my tool is needed for that, and I don't have that with me. So I have this tag. It's the same color as the other tag, but I really like it on the yellow. And I know that's gonna need to be inked and stamped, so we'll do that. Different, not right now. Okay, what's going on here? I think, oh, I know. I think I was making a tag to go behind because something's gonna go inside, and I liked the layering of this. So let's do that. That's something we can do right now. We can absolutely do that. So if I'm going to ink the edges of this, I would probably want to do that now. And I just want to give it a quick, I just want it to kind of pop off there, but not with a grungy look. Okay. And then, since I'm gonna trim these corners, see how they just like, gosh dang it, they always want to do that. So I'm just gonna go with the fattest guy here, the roundest one, there. The more rounded one. So since I did that, I feel like I would want to do that one too. Yeah, right? I mean, it's gonna be glued down, so it doesn't have to. Kind of looks nice like that. What do you think? Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like that, and then maybe I'll put something on there. Yep. All right, thank you for your help. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna get that because since we're gonna glue it, just have it ready. And then we'll have something on this, when we do the stamping and stenciling. I can do some stenciling too. Because that's all, you know, art, decoration that can go on that doesn't add bulk. Sue. Ooh, you know what? Let's get real crazy here. Let's see. I think what I'm gonna do, whoops, I'm so rough with these. You know it's gonna withstand some torture. I'm pretty rough with them. If I put it in this way, what if, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I will glue, I'm gonna hold this side so I don't glue it. I'm gonna glue here. Oh my gosh, my glue, I didn't close it. It's gonna like, I'm gonna have a massive bubble. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. We'll grab this big one right here. Clean that off right away. Otherwise, I'll never get it out of the pin cushion. And then I just set my wet one on top of that bag when I remember. So here we go. There we go. I'm not going to do this side. I'm going to keep this open, and it will be a little secret tuck on this ticket on this tag. Let's see what I want to do. Trying my best to be as straight as I can, which I'm not. I'm a little off center, but it's just the way it is. The glue grabs. The glue grabs. Smush that down. Okay. All right. Let's see. So now, when this tag gets its finale, it's going to have a little topper there because that's going to be so cute. It's going to also have a little, you know, like a little tuck spot in here, right here. A hidden place, a hidey hole, hidey hole, hidey hole. Yes. Goodness. Getting all tongue-tied. And oh, wouldn't this be cute? This little notebook. That would be cute in there. Okay. You talked me into it. So I'm like Speed Racer. Oh, it's not a notebook. It's a journal card. Oh, I wonder if that's where I wanted it to go anyway. So I like this. That's cute. Dang it. I feel like it does need a glue stick though. Jeez. It's okay. I can do this. Oh, and let's do it upside down, please. Lordy, lordy. Okay. You know what? I think I was going to make this a paper clip, and then I was like, oh, it's just too big. And then life happens. Love helps. Yeah, I guess that's cute. I like that. Just like that. It's a little journal card. And then in it goes. Okay. What do you think? That's cute. Done. I did another page. Yay. You guys are so inspiring. I'm like seriously getting this stuff done because of you. I appreciate it. Oh, look at this blue ribbon. This little blue bow. How? I can't pull it, so I can't use that at the moment. Oh, and then I was going to make this into a belly band, so let's do that. This is on, I stamped on the back side of this scrapbooking paper and then sewed tracing paper on it so you can write on this. But we're going to do this. We're going to put that one there, and whoops, not there. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to go to the top. There you go. And just let it rest for a minute. And then I'm going to just, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. So I know that I want to be there. I'm just going to hold that down like that. Just kind of hold that down and then just kind of press the paper down because I have a habit of making these a little too loose sometimes. So I'm actually going to fold the paper up right there because I know that I want this. I know it's going to go all the way down to the bottom, so there. And then I can cut that off later. We will come back to you. There. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, look there's those other ladies. I had to put them on there too. That's right, because they were younger. See? I'm remembering now. They're younger, and then as time went on, they got older, and they're still hanging out. Except she's kind of mad. She probably drank all the wine. Didn't save her any. Okay, this is a greeting card, and I use my Sizzix, and it's perfect. Like, could be dressed up. I mean, like, you could literally do whatever you wanted to it. But I mean, like, you could add a little ta-da to it, or, you know, a little ruffle down here, which I probably would, but there's no room in this journal for that. There, another one done. Probably need some scrapbooking paper in there. And then these ladies, these were fun. I think I was gonna put this label like that. I think I liked it like this. I should probably do that really quick. I've got every glue open, that's not good. I'll just have to deal with that madness later. And see where we're at. Okay, we're almost there. So I hope everybody is liking the giveaways. If you haven't joined it, there we have a giveaway going on right now. The second giveaway of the 10 journal giveaway. Make sure you find the video. It's in a playlist. It's marked the giveaway flip through. It's really easy. You comment on that video. That's all you have to do. And it's very nice if you do subscribe. I do appreciate that. Commenting on that video, though, is the only way to get into the picker. We're doing 2 giveaways a month for 6 months. March is the first month, and we're gonna do it like every other week. It's the way it's gonna work out. So I'll do the flip through of the new journal to be given away on a Friday, and then you have until, and then the following Wednesday is when we pick. And then you have until the following Sunday to claim it by 10 a.m. Pacific time. And if it's not claimed by the person who was chosen by the random picker, then we just pick again Sunday evening. So that's how that's gonna go. Now, I think this is gonna take a little bit more. I liked how it looked kind of like a bench. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start like tacking things down. So I know this is gonna go there. So I'm gonna tack that down. And then I know, whoops, come on. You guys went on top. This little white background went back like that. Yikes. Yikes. Right? Make sure you guys, ladies, are right where you're supposed to be. So, yep. Okay. So I know these are going to go on here. So I'm going to put some glue back behind them. I didn't even ink these girls. Oh well. Too late now. Everybody's getting in it. Yep. There. So let's see, is that tacked down enough? Yeah, perfect. So now that I have them tacked enough, they're not gonna be too shifty. And I can get this down. This is how I do my surreal collages too. I just, little pieces, just tack it down slowly. Actually, yeah, that's perfect, except they didn't stick. They're trying to come off that step. They're faux step. Maybe if I just get this down, and then I don't have to hold it. And all this other glue will just help reinforce it. Whoops. Oh, I wonder where that glue went. Jeez. Oh, we should get their heads down too. Okay, and then where did I have you on this flip it? Since this is a flipping thing, a flip out, so they have to come, they can't interfere with that crease. So I gotta get them over here enough so they don't do that. But kind of want them to be somewhat straight. There we go. Yay, okay. Now, I made stuff out of these things is nothing, so I just, in my eye, I created a bench for them to sit on with some random things that I cut out with my Sizzix and tore apart, and I have no idea where this cap is. I think it came out nice. I like it. Will I add to it before this journal goes away? Possibly, but we'll do a flip through of it. And then there's that, and that opens up, and then that flips over, and that's all just attached to this doily. This is some wallpaper that came from the Tim Holtz pack. So, oh, and I love these tags. These tags I made. Okay, that's done. I'm not going to pull them out now. We're not doing the flip through. We are not doing a flip through right now. We're just trying to get some pages decorated. Okay, it looks like we're just hitting on that 25-minute mark. This is going to be a little bit more. in depth here for this piece, I think. I might just leave that there and take this one out. That takes out some of that bulk. Oh, and I was going to put this down here as a tuck. I know that. So that can be done right now. So a tuck is just the 2 sides, or 3 sides. In this case, it is going to be the 2 sides. And it's going to go right there. Aren't those birds? And this is a card. This is a greeting card. Sizzix Big Shot from Stampin' Up. Mine's from Stampin' Up. It's pretty big. It's a beastie one. I've seen those littler ones. I can't think of what they're called. And everybody, they put them right on your desk and use them. And part of me is like, oh, I really want one. And then the other part of me is like, can I fit one more thing on my desk? I don't know. I don't think I can. Okay, and then, so that's going to be there. And then we have that. And we have this. I really want to end the video on my own terms. I don't want it to cut off on me. Here's the back. Okay, so we have this card in here. We have a pocket right here that needs something in that. So, yeehaw! We got a few things done. I've got some stamping to do. I think that I'm going to get this girl finished up. Got some tags here in this thing. I really would love some feedback. What do you think? Just cut them off? Just cut them off, huh? Just cut them off. I think just cutting them off is going to be the best thing. I guess, I mean, if they came out the top, they would still be, I mean, they're never going to stay up. It would just droop down. I don't know. I just don't like it. Maybe I don't like the thread. Anyhow, I am so happy to be doing this, and I'm so glad that you're here doing it with me. As always, I appreciate everything that you are doing here to help me by commenting, subscribing, liking, sharing my videos. And I really appreciate all the kind words everybody says. You're just so very sweet. And I can't wait to craft with you more, and I'm just enjoying making new crafting buddy friends. This is super awesome. What a wonderful world we live in. And I will, with all that, I think I'm going to clean up my desk and go make dinner. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever it happens to be when you watch this video. And I'll see you on the next crafting video. Bye, friends.